Hey friends, it's Emmy. So today I'm doing an unhaul. A couple months ago I went through all my books and took off all the ones that I have never read and don't plan to, or have read and don't plan on rereading. So I have a stack of books beside me, and yeah, I'm not going to go into the details of all the books because honestly, for a lot of them I don't know what they're about. So yeah. The first books that I'm getting rid of are the Ranger's Apprentice series by John Flanagan. So I have book 1, The Ruins of Gorlan, book 2, The Burning Bridge, and book 3, The Icebound Land. No idea what these are about. Got them at Value Village, I think. Saw that they were cheap, bought them, never read them. I got them when I was 14. And I'm 21 now and I haven't read them, so. The next book is Girl Interrupted by Susanna Kaysen. I watched this movie once. I think I liked it. I don't really remember. But I don't really plan on reading the book. I bought it because I liked the movie, and I bought it right after I watched the movie. But that was a really long time ago. And I can't see myself reading this. It doesn't really seem like something that I would really enjoy anyways, book-wise. I'd probably like the movie, but yeah, I can't see myself reading this. The next book is The Boy in the Striped Pajamas by John Boyne. I did read this. I read it for school. I liked it. It was one of the better of the books that I had to read for school, but I still didn't like it. You know, I wouldn't have picked this book up myself if I wasn't forced to. And I had to buy it because my school didn't have a copy for me because I went to an alternative school. Yes, I also watched the movie. This book is really depressing. It's not something I need to relive, and it's not something I'm attached to that I would want to keep anyways, so that is that. Then the next books are this stack of John Green books. Okay, sorry if the angle changed. My phone fell. What are you gonna do? Anyways, this stack of John Green books. I have absolutely no interest in John Green anymore. Honestly, I don't even know if I've read some of these. I feel like I read some of all of them. I don't think I finished a single one. And I used to also have The Fault in Our Stars. I'm not really sure where that is right now. I feel like I might have given it away, or it's somewhere in my house. And I had Looking for Alaska, which I feel like I gave away pretty quickly because I hated that book. Sorry, don't come for me. I didn't even finish it, so. Anyways. The first one is Will Grayson, and that's by John Green and David Levithan. His last name is so hard for me to say, I don't know why. I remember reading part of this, and I just really didn't like it, so I stopped reading it, and I have had it ever since. Then the next one is An Abundance of Catherines. I do feel like I read this. I'm not sure if I finished it, though. I feel like I didn't because I don't remember what happened at the end, but yeah, it was okay, but yeah. Just not my thing anymore. Then I have Let It Snow, John Green, Maureen Johnson, and Lauren Miracle. I did watch the movie for this, and I did like it. I know that a lot of people didn't like it, but I like cheesy teen stuff when it comes to movies. But I can't see myself reading this big of a book about it. I don't even know how many pages this is. 352? I've seen the movie, I know what happens, I don't really feel the need to read the book. And finally, I have Paper Towns, which I loved the movie when it came out. I'm pretty sure I still have the movie poster in my room, possibly. I went to the opening night, all that, got a little locket that they were giving out, but it's not my thing anymore. And I don't think I'm gonna reread it. It has dust all over it, so that says something. Next is Still Alice by Lisa Genova. Honestly, I don't know why I have this. this is really not the kind of book that I read. I definitely didn't read these kind of books when I was like 13, 14 when I got it. I think I just saw that there was a movie made about it, so I was like, ooh, let me snatch that. But, yeah. I can't see myself reading this. It doesn't sound interesting. It sounds really freaking depressing. It's about Alzheimer's. So, yeah. It's not for me. Next, I have Connor Franta's Work in Progress. Sorry, these books are like way overexposed, but yes. I love Connor Franta. I still watch his videos. I still think he's a great person. Love him still. But I read this already, and I can't see myself rereading it, and I feel like somebody else would enjoy it more than me. Maybe somebody else who's a bigger fan. I don't know. Someone that hasn't read this yet. Who knows? It's just not doing me any good, and it's just sitting on my shelf collecting dust, so see ya, Connor. Sorry. Next, I have the Divergent books. They're all out of order, but hello. Yes. So let me just. I don't even know what is the order. Well, Divergent by Veronica Roth. I really did like the movies. The first movie, I don't remember the other movies. But yeah, I'm not really interested in like dystopia anymore. At least like this kind. I feel like this is once again one of those books that I saw at like Value Village and was like, oh my god, I can buy these for cheap, and then never read them. That was a really bad habit of mine when I was very young, so someone will get the whole trilogy plus novella thing, and hopefully they will enjoy it more than me, because I don't care. Next, I have If I Stay and Where She Went by Gail Forman. I bought these because my best friend at the time really loved them. I watched the movie, didn't really pay attention because I was bored. So yeah, I remember it being really depressing though. Like, I remember crying even though I was bored, so it must have been depressing. And yeah, I'm just, it's not really something that I feel like I'm ever gonna pick up. There's too many like newer books on my TBR that I would rather read than these. So yeah, sorry. Next I have two James Patterson books. One is Daniel, Demons and Druids? I don't know how to say that word, so there's dust all over this. I feel like this isn't even the first book. It's book 3. I don't have book 1 and 2, so I don't even know who would buy this off me since I only have book 3, but I bought it right after I finished Maximum Ride, which was my whole life as a young elementary school student person. Yeah, I loved Maximum Ride so much that I went out and bought this book and Worst Case. Clearly knowing nothing about them, clearly not realizing that this was book 3. I was like 12, so. Yeah, this is never getting picked up. This, if you know what this book is about, why did like 11, 12-year-old me buy this? Specifically because of James Patterson, and I thought, oh, he must only write things like Maximum Ride. No, this is like a crime novel. The main character is like a detective and he has like 10 kids, according to this little blurb up there, so yeah, really not my thing. I love true crime, but I don't like fictional crime in books because I just can't get into it in book form. I need it quick, I need all the facts. Yeah, so hopefully somebody else will like this. I know that my dad really didn't like it, so I couldn't even give it to him, so rip. I have City of Ember by Jean DeProw. I feel like I just butchered that name, I'm so sorry. Another book that I had to read for school, I feel like this was in like 4th grade or something. I remember nothing, but since I read it in 4th grade, I don't really feel like I'm ever gonna reread it. I'm not like a big middle grade person. I'm pretty sure this is a middle grade if I read it that long ago. Yeah, it doesn't sound interesting to me anymore. Even though I like kind of want to keep it just because I'm like, oh my god, I read this in 4th grade. Memories, 4th grade book club. But I remember like nothing from the book and I don't plan on rereading it, so time to stop hoarding. And finally, Dragon Rider by Cornelia Funk. This book is a large boy, even though it sounds like it's probably a middle grade. Yeah, she wrote Inkheart, so that's cool. I never read those, but I know that they were really popular. Yeah, I can't see myself reading this. Once again, not really into like younger books. I'm not like huge on like dragons. It's not really my thing that like I gravitate towards, so yeah. I'm hoping some young reader will get this and like fall in love with reading or something. Like, it's not gonna do anything for me. It would just be like, I read it and be like, okay. So yeah, hopefully somebody else will enjoy this and it'll be better on their shelf than mine. So those are all the books that I'm unhauling this time. That was kind of fun. I like unhauls. I can't see myself doing one anytime soon because I don't own very many books anymore. All the books on my bookshelf right now are my faves, so unless someday I decide to like unhaul Lord of the Rings or something, gonna have to wait a while for that. But yes, hopefully you guys enjoyed that, and sorry that I was gone for so long. I know that like I feel like every video I'm starting like, sorry I was gone, sorry for the like month or like month and a half long break that I took, but yeah, I had no motivation. I'm gonna be real, my mental health has been a little iffy. I was out of town for a bit, got sick for a bit, all the excuses, but I'm gonna make an effort. I'm trying to give you guys content. I'm sorry. Yeah, so anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and if you did, subscribe because that'd be cool. Yes. Okay, bye. See you in the next one.